yesterday I was talking to this beautiful soul about health anxiety. So the first thing is that you're not born with health anxiety. It's not your natural state to be anxious about something that potentially might go wrong in a future moment. No, you're born complete. What happens is you either experience, so when you're younger, potentially you've been around a poorly family member and there's a fear that's created around that, or you download one of your caregivers, a parent, whoever it might be, their limiting belief, their fear around health by observing them. Both equally common, both intrusive to your sanity. Why? Somebody with health anxiety tends to be somebody who is very good at Googling. They will seek and they will find, because that's the nature of the mind. The mind, the egoic mind, is pessimistic by nature and it will consistently look for problems. So if you're looking for a problem, I guarantee you'll find one. It won't necessarily be correct, but you will find one. What this then does is it triggers a signal to the brain that releases the stress hormone, floods your entire bloodstream with it, and now within a couple of minutes of this soul-searching moment, looking for your next disease or deadly ending to your life, you have started to experience some physical feelings, some physical movement, purely because you have adrenaline and cortisol rushing through your blood, not because you're dying, but because you've triggered it through thinking that you're going to die. Now your heart's racing, you've got palpitations, you're sweaty, you're clammy, and you feel dreadful. Right, next time that you do this to yourself, I want you to stop. I want you to take a breath, because one of the first things we stop doing is oxygenating our brain properly when we go into panic. Stop, take a breath, take a moment, realign, refocus. Now you are going to remind yourself that you are in control of where you put your attention. You're going to ask yourself this simple question: by me putting my attention on a possible disaster, a possible what if I've got this illness, that illness, does that serve me? The answer is no. So because it doesn't, you're going to pick your whole entire attention and you are going to put it onto something different. And I suggest you put it onto something that you actually love. And the attitude of gratitude is so underestimated. The power of gratitude is insane. Within minutes of you focusing your attention on gratitude, your whole vibrational state will shift. Now, this is amazing for breaking the pattern of health anxiety. Now, I get it. It's an in-the-moment exercise that will snap you out of it there and then. It's not a long-term thing, because in order to get that healed, you have to go to the root cause of that, which is basically unresolved past stress and trauma that is in your unconscious mind that just needs completing. The process needs completing so it can be removed, so the habit can be broken. This is not difficult, it is different. And I teach this in my Mind Freedom memberships.